Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Kung Fu class tonight. Today we have the two instructors from the Liu Lu Duan Kung Fu School, Sara and Richard. Please come in. Yeah. So today, Sara, that is Richard. Today they're going to work on the previous film that we did before. That's meaning Liu Lu Duan Quan. That is the two form against each other, A and B together. Now, both of them, they live together, they're partnered with each other, so you don't have to afraid. So that's why they can touch each other. That's why I will not be, I will probably sit in the back or stand in the back or move around, okay? And they will do the teaching and instructing you. They are good enough to understand all the things what are going on in the school, so they will bring it up for you, okay? So first, ni hao, yeah? Ni hao, okay. I let to Sara and Richard. They will take it over from me, and please enjoy it. Take it step by step. Please stand up, move your tables aside, put your foot on the side, and be prepared to practice because it's important you copy it right. Okay? Catch it, guys. Enjoy it.
Okay, let's first do a follow-along warm-up. So let's start with just loosening up the wrists a little bit, just turning it other way, and twist the elbows, and change to the other side, loosen the shoulders just a little bit, and the other way. Then we're going to go to the neck, make big circles, and the other way. Roll the shoulders backwards and forward. And let's move the hip, make big circles. And the other way. Now twist left and right. Try to get those cracks out of your back if you have them. Now let's move to the knees, put your feet together, turn the knees. And the other way. Now open the feet, turn your knees inwards and outwards. Make big circles. Go the other way. Alright, time to get a little bit warmed up, jumping. And raise the heels up, like this. Then put the knees up, get them high up. High as you can. Now let's do a few jumping jacks. And back to jumping. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go down into push-up position. Jump in between the legs and back out. Do that a few times. Let's go. Now we're going to add a jump to it. So if we're here, just going to jump up, back down, stretch out. Jump up, back down, stretch out. Oh. So that should get your heart rate a bit up. Let's loosen up a little bit more. Make big circles with your arms. And the other way, forward. And let's move to the legs. Try to swing your leg up straight. Just touch into that stretch a little bit. Keep your leg straight, swing it up, just for stretching. See if you can get a little bit higher every time. And let's do the other leg. Now let's try to move your foot outward. If you're facing front, take your toes up to the side to stretch. And let's do the other leg. Alright, let's also do the inside of the groin by keeping your feet forward. And try to face your foot as you lift it up. And keep those toes a little bit down. Don't go up with the toes like this. Keep it straight. See the other leg. Okay, that's it. Let's open the legs a little bit here. From in to out. Okay, let's do a little one, last one for the calves. So this one, with this one, you pull your toes all the way up to your face, just like this. Try to keep your hip backwards. If you do this, don't go like this, but keep this straight and feel your calves stretching as you do this. Other leg. Alright, that is supposed to get you a little bit warmed up and a little bit flexible. Let's do some breathing to relax. Okay, let's get started.
Okay, now we're gonna practice the form 2x2, the 6 times. Last week you trained it the separate forms, and now today me and do it together. So if you are lucky enough that your quarantine partner or your quarantine buddy is also training here at the school, you can train together. If not, we'll show some applications that you can do 2x2, so you can ask your partner or your mom or your dad or your brother or sister to do some attackings, and we'll show some of the defenses together. If you're unfortunate to be quarantined by yourself, just imagine somebody else doing these attacks, and you can still do these exercises yourself. So what we're going to do, first we're going to show the form together, so how the application is together. So I'm going to play one part of the form you practiced, and Richard is going to play the other one, and we're going to do it together, so it will seem as a sort of sequence of attacks and defense, and then we will break down and show some parts of it loosely. But first we will do it together. We will do it slowly once, and then I will do it again by talking a bit through it so you can see some of the details. But first we will just do it once so you can know what it looks like. So we'll start together here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, again. And I'm going to talk you through some of the details. So we'll just start, we'll skip the opening, and we will start from the mabo position. So both of us are starting in mabo. Make sure there's about one person in between. So I'm not too close, but I'm also not too far away. And so what we're going to do, I'm going to start attacking. So I'm going to open with my right foot and swing towards his face. And at the same time, Richard is going to defend. So make sure his body is turned so his arm is protecting his face. Then two, I'm going to swing again and hit his face again. And he's going to open to defend. And then he's going to push here. And I'm going to defend that as well. So notice in the form where we play it one by one, we open the arm all the way here. And here, he's going to do it more close to here, so he can protect his face. Then from here, Richard's going to attack, and he's going to push his fist down. At the same time, I'm stepping back, and I'm catching his fist. Now he's going to use his arm to clean. Notice how he uses his hip to turn. So if you go back, if he only uses his arm, he doesn't have power. So that's why he pushes with his leg and his hip to open. He's going to use this arm to keep pushing, and his other arm rolls from the inside to hit me. I'm stepping back, and I defend upwards. Then he's going to attack again. He's going to step in mabo and push here. I'm going to step back, and I defend. If you go back once more, notice in the form by itself, we first do step labo and then mabo. In the form together, he's only going to turn his hand and step right into mabo. And I'm going to defend this way. And from here, Richard is going to attack me up in the head. I'm going to turn with my body, with my waist into combo, and I'm going to defend. Richard is going to take away my arm. He's going to push, and also with the knee upward. I'm going to step back, I defend the knee, and I defend the arm. He's going to swing from above, and I'm going to defend here while I sit in mabo. And he's going to punch, step forward and punch. I'm again going to step back, turn and catch it. Then he's going to escape by pulling away his arm, and at the same time, punch and kick. I defend his kick, and I also defend his arm. And then he's going to step in mabo again, here. I'm going to defend here and open this way. And then we're going to close this way. Okay, I swing, I push him, he steps away, he swings open, and step forward. Now Richard's going to attack. He's going to go step, the same thing I just did. Step here, I'm going to defend by turning away my body. He's going to swing again. I defend and I push here. And he defends that one. Now I'm going to attack from here. And he defends. I use my waist to twist. I clean his hand. Keep pushing forward and roll in. And he's going to defend that. Now I'm going to go right into mabo. Remember, I don't step first in labo. I go right into mabo and I punch. And he defends. I'm going to swing from above and he defends. I'm going to pull this away and attack with my knee, and I push with my hand. And I swing from above. He steps away in mabo. I'm going to do a slip step, a punch. He catches it. I'm going to escape and also punch kick. I'm going to step in mabo and he's going to clean, and then we're going to close. And we can close again. So these are some of the details. Try to pay attention to when you train. Let's pick up some of the things loosely. So we'll go to the middle. So now you can grab your other partner or your dad or your brother or your mom or your sister off the couch. They can't be out of the house, so they will be with you. and try to let them attack you, and we will show some of the defenses. So the first one is actually the first movement. So what you ask your partner to do is make 2 swings. So just step into combo and swing 1 and swing 2. Just let them do that. So do a couple of times, just swing, swing here and swing there. If they're okay in doing that, you can start by defending. So you can just start with your feet together and you defend here and you defend there. You can use the attack, but you can also do it without. You only have to focus on your front arm. So I twist with my waist, swing. So I only move actually my waist 1 and 2. So if I show you from the front side, I'm not doing this with my arm. I don't have enough power. What I do is I twist with my upper body to make sure my arm is on the left side of my face and the right side. So let's do it together. So 1 and 2. And you can, if you want, you can stand maybe in combo or a bit of an attacking stance and do the same thing. 1, 2. 1, 2. You can also even use this by just a front punch. So somebody just punch in front. 1, 2. 1, 2. So that's the first move you can have your partner do to practice. The other one is the cleaning when they catch the fist. So there are 2 times that the fist is being caught. So the first is when I stand here in Mabo, and you want to really use your whole leg and your whole waist to twist and to clean. So you only have to practice this. So let your friend or your partner catch you and really try to practice this one here. If that goes well, you step forward. Let's do it the other side. So you catch from the other side here, so you can really see that I use my whole waist and my body to clean. Here, 1, 1. And from here, I can practice and roll in. But I really want you to practice the cleaning. There's a second part when the fist is caught, and that's sort of around the end when I punch. So this time I'm not standing in Mabo, but I stand in combo, so it's the contra arm. And here what you want to practice is really pulling yourself free. So the only thing I do from here is I open and I pull back. Open, pull back. The other side, open, pull back. Open, pull back. So try to practice that a couple of times. And the last movement I want to show is when you're being attacked from above. So there's a couple of times in this form that somebody attacks you from above. And in the form there are 2 ways to defend this. The first is I step back. I step back in Mabo. I defend, I step back, Mabo, Mabo. And the other is when I just step through, towards it, combo. So from here, combo, combo. So you really, with this one, you really want to go in. And one more time, want to go in. So we also can do the other side, so you swing with the other side. So I can step back. If he's too close, I want to step back. If he's not that close, I can step in combo. Step in, combo. Yeah? So you can also have your housemate or your quarantine partner do this. So we had, yes, we had 3 movements, and the last one is the kick. So there's also one where you're being kicked. So you kick with this leg, yeah. So it's a simple kick forward. So how I'm going to defend this is I'm going to just use my arm and defend it from the side. So it's kind of, it's only a small movement, so I only defend here. And maybe he's not only attacking with his, by kicking, but he's also punching with his fist. Then I go with 2 arms. So 1, 2. 2. And we also can do the other side. So first the kick, only a couple of times. 1, 1. And then the punch kick. Here. Okay, so those were the 4 movements. So there's the one with the swinging. You swing and I defend here and there. Then there's the one where your arm is being caught and you twist to free. Or when your other arm is being caught and you only use your arm, try to use your waist and your whole body to pull away free. Then it's the swing from above. In Mabo, or in Kumbo, where you go towards it, there, and then there's the kick towards the side, the other side, there. So try to get your housemate as far to practice those things with you. We're going to do the form 2 more times, but we're going to do it a bit quicker. So before we did it quite slowly, so for you to see the movements. Now we're going to pick up the speed a little bit to demonstrate how we actually want you to show us how you practice when we come back after quarantine. Yeah, so we start from here. Pick. Go. Go. One more time, you push. Okay, this was the training from us.
Good. Thank you, guys. Now, you have experienced the duelian together, Liu Lu Duan Quan, A and B against each other. Liu Lu Duan Quan have 6 forms, actually, 6 small forms where it is linked together. And totally, you have about 460 movements together, as in totally playing. So it's a quite very long form and quite a very long time perform. Today we only perform the first set, the first Liu Lu Duan Quan. Okay, practice well. Sometime we also do the second, but we have to see in the future. Today, Sara and Richard have given an idea to practice at home and try to do. What is sometimes is also good. Okay, I cannot do it against it, but if you go against each other here, you know, and Richard come out here too, or here too. Okay, you put your body like this way here. Yes, and Sara just gonna go pop, pop. So just to practice tuk. It's just you learn to how you throw your punch, okay? How into this kind of punch, okay? Okay, second part. And you put your hand like this way, put a little bit forward, and Sara, make sure that the palm right in the middle, use waist and arms to practice in this kind of exercising here. Second thing is, Sara standing in front, and Richard going to use his knee like you want to hit to the stomach. The Sara going to go boom, just to get the feeling how it is, you know, to defend the thing. Okay, not so much. Relax. It's a little bit like this way, and then sometime, yeah, you go this way here, and Sara just stand in the middle, go tap. What's my body doing? Tap. Yes, tap. Make sure your fingers do not go down, that they don't hurt it. Yeah. Let me sideward and turn with your waist. Okay, done. Okay. So that is the practice you have to do to build up it. Okay. So we're gonna round it up. Anyway, Sara, is anything you would like to say to them for them to do at home?
Well, try to practice at home. All the basic videos you've seen, the standing, the stretching, the exercises, the arms, the legs, everything you can train at home. So when we open back, you are ready to continue your training.
Richard, anything you want to tell?
Work hard, train hard, don't forget to work on your flexibility as well, do some stretching. After you're done with this, you're warm, do some stretching right now to keep yourself flexible.
Great. Now, with this one, I'm going to let you guys take a time for yourself. Sunday, normally we film on Sunday, but this Sunday is East, so we do Eastern, so we do not gonna film on Sunday, neither on Monday. So the Sunday and Monday there will be no record, so we take a break, everything that's the same as the school, and we'll be back Tuesday morning, 9 o'clock with the Qigong, Dao Yin Qigong, okay? So, anyway, don't forget to follow us also on the YouTube, SIFU ELEONORA. You can find many films up there from all kind of training we have done in the past. Okay. 谢谢，再见。再见。Good.